Hey there guys, Editing JaWoodle here, just letting you know that this episode was affected by the same glitch as yesterday's video where all of my game sound failed to record. I've tried to rebuild it as much as I can using whatever sound effects I could find. It's not going to be perfect, some of the sound effects might be missing here or there or sound not quite right, but I hope you can forgive me and I hope the episode is still enjoyable and it's not too noticeable. Alright, back to old JaWoodle.
G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where I am back in the Fists Only Challenge, where I can roll around the apocalypse and give the old left, right, good night to any decaying bastard that comes up and tries to get their zombified stink on me. In fact, it's the only way I can stop them from doing that, but I am back on a very exciting day because I'm about to finally get some transportation. We've done all the hard work, we've got ourselves the workbench, we've got ourselves all of the gubs to make ourselves a bicycle, and now we are coming right up to it. And I just realized I need another mechanical part. Well, that sucks a big floppy sausage. That one does. Let's go back downstairs to get ourselves some more. I realized at the end of the last episode, between that one and this one, that I actually spent all of my mechanical parts making myself the workbench. So I had to go around the house and start breaking down anything that looked like it might slightly resemble something that had mechanical parts in it, until I found out that the dryer downstairs had some mechanical parts. So just like that one, and now this one, that's where I got some mechanical parts for that, and now I have some more. Thank you very much. Let's head back upstairs. In fact, is there a door protecting any of this? I feel like there's no doors down here. Did the horde get in here as well? I might have to quickly fix that one up. Let's go door, please. Make myself one of those. Bang that one down here and put it just on here. I mean, that will be fine. Just make sure the actual, like, innards of the house is all sorts of protected. By the time I get back upstairs, the bicycle chassis should be done. It's only 1:30 in the morning. Lots of time to do things today. But first and foremost, we have to get this all sorted out. Grab you, take you, thank you very much. And then here we go. Bicycle, boom. Thank God, after all this time, I'm finally going to get something to get my stupid sausagey legs around the wilderness. There it is, the bicycle. Take that, bang that onto there. Let's put my lucky goggles back on because I don't need the crafting anymore. I feel like the next point I spend though is going to go into my Master Chef. I've been waiting to try and find the recipe for bacon and eggs or grilled meat, but I just can't be bothered anymore. May as well spend the points while I got them. I got 105 meat here. How many eggs do I have actually? Do I have any eggs? I have not been collecting eggs. Well, now that I've got the bicycle though, searching bird's nest takes a little bit longer than it used to. What do you actually take? You need 2 eggs for 5 meat as opposed to grilled meat, which is just, I think it's just 5 meat to make grilled meat. Let's go meat. What do you have? You take 5 as well. So, I mean, they're both good, but I feel like, I mean, bacon and eggs is one of the best meals in the game, so I might try and set myself up to get myself some of that goodness. I might even, while I'm here, while waiting for the night time to end, I'll grab my wrench back, and I might even just wrench apart this reinforced chest here. It's right in the middle of the room now. Nope, I can't wrench it, I can just break it. Well, I guess you're staying there then, because I cannot be asked. If you're not going to give me anything fun out of that, then I'm just not going to do it. It's near enough 4 AM, so I'm heading out. I'm just going to come and hang out in my little base out here, just to kind of get my bicycle all sorts of ready for our big day of adventures. All right, here we go. Let's grab this, because if I piss off any zombies out here, they'll just come up here and I can kill them like I killed all of their horde friends the night before. That almost didn't work for me. That's all right, though. Open you. Bang in the dollary doos, because I've always want to take the dollary doos with me. You know, in fact, I don't have any food on me. Okay, we'll go back inside real quick. Go inside and get some food for our big adventure. But yeah, I always want to have the dollary doos with me in case I do have to end up going to the trader for whatever reason. I'd rather have them with me in the bike than leave them back here and probably forget them, or just have them right in the chest and overlook them like I did that time. That really wasn't my my best effort in regards to actually looking and seeing what I'm looking for in there. What am I looking for now? I'm looking for food. What am I going to take with me today? Chicken soup? No. Maybe just the can of chili. I'm also kind of hungry already. Maybe I'll just eat. I'll eat the can of 7. Can of miso, soup stock. That's probably the best option for me. I'll take that. Leave you behind. Yeah, okay, that ought to do. Hopefully I'll find something out there. We're going to be on the lookout for eggs and stuff as well, and also a bunch of Muppets I can slaughter to get a new skill point to spend. 3:45, that's good enough for me. Let's ride off my little horde base here and head off into the darkness. Try not to break our bike immediately, please. Try and stick to the nice smooth bitumen roads.
Now, they've patched out the nice little trick we had where you could still keep moving at sprint speed on the bicycle even when you ran out of stamina, which, I mean, I admit was clearly an error. That wasn't how the game was supposed to work at all, but I enjoyed it because it meant that I didn't have to worry about conserving my stamina all the time. And I feel like the bike doesn't roll as well as it used to. It definitely rolled better in Alpha 17, so we're just gonna have to go like this, try and like kind of level out our stamina usage and not use too much of it too quickly. Follow the main road, head out towards the nice temperate zone. I'm overheating, that's okay, I'll stop that in a second. We can go out there and then we can go find this new town full of new fun loot the entire drone. Maybe set up like an FOB, a forward operating base, like a secondary base, the one I have now. That'll still be the main one. It's got my forge, my workbench, and all my goodies in it. But if I can set up a different base in this new town, then I can consolidate all of my loot out there and then only take back the stuff that I really need. Kind of like what I did in Permadeath before my old base got completely overwritten, which was very upsetting. Hopefully it doesn't happen to this one, because if it happens to like that OG base back there in the attic of that building, I might just cry my little dreary glasses eyes out. I take that back. Apparently you can still pedal along at full speed even with 0 stamina. Maybe it was just the new experimental version that had that patched out, whereas I'm playing on stable because after all those issues with the character file and stuff like that, I'm just staying with the stable for now. JaWoodle Park and stuff, all the experiments can still be done in the new experimental builds, but I'm going to stick with the stables for now to try and avoid losing all my progress again, because that sucked giant camel dicks when that happened to me. Alright, here is the new town. Is there anything out here that's tickling my jimmies? Is there anything out here that's making me get a little bit excited? Not really. There's some garages around, but nothing too exciting. Another grain elevator, some nice big houses. Let's go to the quest real quick. In fact, let's just murder this nurse. Take a moment just to get my stamina back. Oi, knackers, I've got a couple of bleeding wounds I need you to attend to. They may be yours though. That was great. Oh, there's a big church here, and I know there's a good bit of loot up the top of that. Oh, there's one of these. There's a zombie bear in the bottom of that construction site, and I don't want to fight a zombie bear with nothing but my brass knuckles. That won't end well for me. That will end up as me being a delicious little snack for the bear in the basement. Anything else around here that's really... I need to find somewhere that's going to tickle my jimmies as a way for me to have a base. That one's not bad, actually. It's got a wall all around the outside and a house in the middle. That's actually not a bad one. I might mark this one as like, we'll go here and we'll go like question marks, like potential home maybe. I'm not sure. I'll come back to it. That's the strongest contender so far, just because it has that nice wall. Alright, before we do that though, let's quickly go in here. Oh, don't park the bike so close. In here, go on that first customary raid and get all the good stuff, because there is some good things inside this POI. And then we can reset it all and do it all again. Oh, there's a cemetery as well. Man, so many places here have nice walls. I like walls. I'm being brave and just going straight to it. They're all the way down here anyway, so may as well drop in and get the old box ring fight going. Knock you down. I hate the crawlers. Please don't go to extendo arms me. There you go, you're dead, and you're not quite dead yet. There you are. That looks that's a pretty terminal condition you got there, mate. Having no head on top of your shoulders generally means you're probably not coming for me ever again. Quickly check all these, make sure there's nothing good in here. Large beef ration, that's something good in there, and some more water. I can hear someone, some of that's okay, they're a long way away. Quickly raid this passing gas crate. I didn't get the stuff up the top because I was too busy murdering all the zombies. What have you got for me? An engine and another wheel. Alright, we're one step closer to our motorcycle. That's good. Can't get out there. Bust out the door instead. Lots of things to do. I mean, I was getting nervous already. It's early on in the day, but I'm still trying to rush everything because I just want to get it done. Always got to make sure you'll loot, well not loot, but break down these rolls of carpet because they give you so much experience. Boom, there we go. Alright, oh. I haven't searched that one yet. Let's put my lucky goggles back on and search you. What have we got? 2 anvils, which are worth not a lot, but I could probably smelt them down to get some pretty decent iron out of those. And a headlight. That's also something I need for my future motorcycle. Down here. Oh, I knew I heard you. I knew I heard you, Pickly Wings. All right, let's do this shit. Oh, right in your bacon bits. Right in your back of your booty. Punch it again and again. Oh, finish your con. You're slowing down. And you're unconscious. Hit you in your stupid snout. There we go. All right, you're dead. Harvest you up. Thank you, Pickly Wings. God, Pickly Wings was always the scariest animal in the game. Even more scary than I remember a pack of wolves, but a wolf I'd rather fight, because you punch them enough, eventually they run away. Pickly Wings does not give a shit. Pickly Wings will gore you to death before he ever turns his hindquarters on you to GTF. Oh, did you hear that? I definitely heard it. I see you, puppy. I was just talking about how I wasn't scared of a wolf because I wasn't scared of a pig. Well, you know what? Let's put my money where my mouth is. Let's go to the punch on with a puppy dog. Come here. What was I saying? You ain't fucking nothing. Teabag, you stupid toothy mouth. Oh, yes. Gobble on my nutsack. I'm going to enjoy that one. Actually, I wouldn't actually, but you know what I mean. Right, the slaughter of the local fauna is over, so let's go here and reset the thing. Let's do it all again. Hopefully that respawns the Piggly and the Wolfie, because I quite like getting some extra meats on my bones. Up we go, wake everyone up. How you doing, everyone? Is that a wandering horde? It sounds like there's a lot of footsteps out here. I've definitely just woken everyone else inside that house up, though. Nah, it was just one old matey potato in the tree. Alright, well, this isn't clear trimming season. Probably not a giant pine tree either. One of those branches snapped. And, I guess, I was going to say you're going to die, but, let's be honest, you've already kind of died. There we go. Swing and miss and swing and swing. Finish him off, please. God, trying to fight a Jeffrey with the glare of the sun behind him, not that easy. Oh, that's a good finish to that pineapple. All right, let's jump over here. Let's grab this. What have you got for me? Come on. Give me some... It's a servo steel trap. Have I noticed that before? I don't know. Even if I have, I always get excited when I find something new that's Australian. Iron tools. I will use that one. Thank you very much. Search this one as well. Jar of honey, some bottled water. Always good finding jars of honey, because you never know when you're going to need it. One bad shot from a zombie right in my chops is going to infect me. Even though, like, I have the perk of knocking out their teeth so that they can't bite me and infect me, it's the one that sneaks up behind me that's the one I'm always worried about. Alright, what have you got for me? Something good, please. Hopefully not another anvil. I've already got a bunch of those. Give me something worth my time. Steel armor pass. Not that bad, actually. Still got my stone axe to harvest the rest of this. Alright, POI down. It says return to the trader. Here's a long click away. I might just stay in this town for a little bit more and enjoy my new surroundings. Alright, that was a good bit of fun. Let's eat that large beef ration because I'm kind of hungry. Let's drink some yucca because I'm also kind of thirsty. Let's bang some of this extra gubbins I've got in here. I can probably just scrap that stone axe now, can't I? I don't really need the stone axe anymore. Let's put the meat in there. All of you, I kind of stack that. The stuff that doesn't stack is normally the first things I put in there because those are the things that take up the most kind of space in your inventory. That's a full stack of paper, which is worth a bit. Scrap the empty can. Alright, that'll have to do it for now. Right, let's go and raid this building here because I'm still thinking this is going to be the best option for me to have as a base. I even kind of like it more than my base back home, which is a shame. I really like my base back home. Oh, there's a whole underground bit to this. Okay, interesting. Anyone waiting for me in the rafters? I feel like there's gonna be... No one up here. All right, that's interesting. I was definitely expecting some more decaying bastards up here ready to rearrange my face. Tell you what though, when I move in, the first thing I'm doing is busting out the old lawnmower and doing a little bit of groundskeeping. It's definitely grown a little bit more than I would like out here. No zombies hiding in the yard though. I could beat down the front door. I'll have to do it eventually. Nah, this is definitely going to be my new house. I really like this place. I'll fix up the garage for my bike. I'll make it like an actual home, you know? Alright, let's drop down. But before I can live here, I have to make sure the current residents have been gently persuaded to move out. Well, not move out of the house, but move out of the afterlife. Come on, buddy. Oh, punch you right in the gills. Come on, get up so I can hit you again. Get up and fight me like a zombie man. There we go. Good. Some more glue, some more pipes. Keep on going through the mines. I'm not sure what kind of use this will have for me later, but I like that I have it. Basements are always a good time. I'm definitely going to have to fix up the floor here. Look, I've got a nice warm heath here, got some couches, got a nice like entertaining area here, ruined by a giant hole in the floor. So I'll fix that up when I finally move in. Lots of renovation work to be done on ours, which to be fair, is like half the fun of 7 days. How you doing, mate? Coming down from the tower. Oh, a couple of shots to the gums ought to do it. One more. There we go. But yeah, it's a really nice house. I really like it in here. Very excited to like get my building hat on and come in here and fix it all up. Come on, gun store box. What have you got for me? Crossbow bolt. Scrap that. Pipe. Oh, that's worth a bit of. Okay, I'll take those. They're worth a bit of coin. How do I... Is it down here? I don't know. How do I get down? That looks good enough for me. I was going to say, how do I get down to where all the zombies are ruining my brand new house? I haven't even moved in yet, and you guys are already trying to ruin my good fun. That's what I was talking about. I was distracted by Helene. God, she's just like chill. I mean, her head's on a bit of an angle. It looks a bit unnatural, but she was just chilling out, hanging out in the bedroom, waiting for this guy to get changed in the closet, which is... Ooh, is that a secret area I see? Were you protecting secrets? I like secrets. Let's bust away into here. Come on, be something good. Hidden stash. Nice, nice, nice. I like little, like, hidden areas in buildings. It's always so exciting to stumble across it. What's in the hidden stash? An AK and some bullets. That would be very exciting if I could use it, but instead I'll have to settle for just getting this. Oh, so many good stuff that I want. I was expecting this house to be bigger, but really there's not a whole lot to it. I mean, there's like 2 rooms to the place, which is kind of good. You don't want a house too big, but I still really like it. And given that I'm cucumbered and this is going to be my house, let's just, let's store the oven. That's not big enough. That's not big enough. Is there anything in here with some decent size? Cupboard's got some size to it. Not really looking like much else in here is going to tickle my fancy. All right, let's just get it started then. Let's get a chest. Let's make a couple of those, I suppose. I can only make the one because I have no wood. That's all right, though. Swap you out, put the chest down there, and get all of this kind of stored, and then I can come back to it another time. What am I going to do, though? Where am I going to put all this stuff? I'd love to, like, make, like, different areas kind of thing. But I guess I'll just put you... I'll put you there for now, and I'll sort it all out again later on. I really wish there was a way I could keep, like, this nice front door and not have to replace it with just the grossness that is the normal door you can make. Like, I want to be able to make those nice doors, you know? Or just, like, be able to kind of just, like, punch out the lock. I've got lock picks. Let me punch out that, and then I can just enjoy it and have a nice door in front of my house. Oh, that's my own tree. That's alright though. I'll cut down this tree and I'll replant it with the seeds it gives me because I need the wood. Plus, this is like a scraggly little tree and isn't really suitable for my new house. Let's go like this. Let's get that tree planted just there. There we go. Make sure we're sustaining the environment. Need to make myself a new front door, but I heard some zombies out here first. Yeah, there's a couple of Muppets walking past. I don't want you guys fucking up my brand new walls like that. Get off me walls, you hooded bastard. Where did your hood go? I know I decapitated you, but I didn't decapitate the hood. That's terrible cloth integrity right there. That was definitely made on the cheap. Holy shit, is that a trader? Oh, no, it's not a trader. I saw the flag. I was super excited. That's a fire station. They all use the same flags, which is very, very confusing for me. Surely you can implement another flag. I definitely still want a JaWoodle flag. I talked about it in a different episode. Man, there's lots of good POIs around here ready to be looted. It's very exciting times. Oh my god, I saw that bit of wood and I thought it was a landmine. It was all over for a second there in my head. Well, let's go on a cheeky little bit of a raid then. I do want to find some like cobblestone and concrete and whatnot to like actually put a gate on the front of my house, or maybe even a garage door or something if I make that eventually. I don't know. I'll deal with that later though. Let's quickly go on a raid here because I know the layout of the building pretty well, and there's some pretty good loot at the end of it normally. Oh, a better fire. Oh, no, better. Right? Another fire axe. That's fine with me. Put the shovel back down here. All right, let's get this cracking. Anyone waiting for me up here? Doesn't really look like it. Search that cheeky little ammo pile. I'm going the long way around to this place. Going through the whole POI properly. But I don't want to miss anything. Landmines won't detonate when stepped on. Yes, please. I tested that in an episode of JaWoodle Park recently. That definitely works, and it's a very good thing for me. That's just extended my life in this world by a multitude. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's good times. Even when there's a whole crew of them coming for me. Oh, my God. Get off. You hit me 3 times. You are the MVP of zombies. That's the most I've ever been hit by one zombie this entire playthrough, I think. But, like, yeah, even when I'm coming up against a big pack of them, nothing to even worry about anymore. I'm starting to get too strong for my own good, that I'm starting to get a bit cocky, and that is when I'm going to get really cocky. Woo! Can you imagine if that fell on me and killed me? Can you imagine if that was how I died? The freaking antenna fell on me? That would have been so infuriating. But yeah, I can definitely see myself getting too cocky one of these days and picking too big of a fight at a bad time and costing myself my very valuable life. But I don't know. That's kind of the way 7 days goes. You start off as a little, like, you're a brand new baby survivor just trying to make your way in the world, and you end up the god of the apocalypse. And hopefully somewhere in between, you don't pick a fight too big for yourself too early. Oh my god! Me and Big Baldy here just tag teamed Arlene. We put her on the spit roast. He took her back. I took her front, and her head exploded with all that was going on. I'm sorry I have to kill you now. That's just the way it works. Oh, that was fantastic. Somewhere, a whole group of cowboys just got exceedingly jealous. They thought they were the only ones that could take Arlene like that. Oh, we just showed them up. I can hear some Muppets outside. That's all right. This isn't my house. I don't really mind if you break down the door. In fact, if you do, I wouldn't really be upset because I had to like get myself out of here to start with. Anyway, make sure I've looted all of this. I don't have to come back here. Yep, no, we're good. All right, let's get into these. I don't know if that box there is going to be locked or not. Let's check. No, it's unlocked, which is good. They're beating on the door. That's fine. I'll be with you guys in a second. I know, you're ringing my bell. I'll be out in 2 ticks. Generator bank, good get. What about in the car parts box? A better hammer and another wheel, also good get. And in the final chest, it's a similarly spec'd knife, iron helmet worth nothing, scrap that, silver nugs, sledgehammer, and a stun button. Scrap that, take the sledgy. I'm now cucumbered all over again. Man, this is so much loot, you know? I definitely need to start getting some pockets or something and fill up the rest of my little bar because I'm getting cucumbered all the bloody time. I might just quickly spend the rest of the day, given it's already 2:30, just kind of exploring the rest of this town and seeing what's about. There's a cemetery there. Is that one of the new ones? It looks like it is. Yep, with all the tombs and like the sarcophaguses. No, what are they called? I'm not sure. Epitaphs, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, they're all with all like the little cubes on the side of the grounds. That's nothing there, nothing there. Do you reckon there's a concrete mixer in there? It's a construction site. There might be. Yes, there is. I see it. Is it a working one or is it a broken one? Lots of it's a broken one. Lots of materials in here as well, which is a good thing. I can come back here and get all my cobble that I'm ever gonna need. Actually, I remember that POI. That's a pretty big one. I'll deal with that another day. At least I know the materials are kind of nearby. What else we got around here? Let's just see what's in the town before we jump to any startling conclusions. There's another cemetery here. This looks like the old style one. Yeah, no, that is the old style one. Okay, I know that's there. There's stripper titties down here. There's it's a football stadium down there. I thought it was like one of the big construction sites for a second. It wasn't. Oh, no, okay. You're gonna land on your back. I'll punch you in the booty. I wanted to punch you in the nips, but if you're gonna offer up that booty, I'm not gonna turn it down. Have they updated the football stadium as well? That looks much nicer than it used to. I remember having like all like the nice facades and stuff with like the turrets on the top and things like that. Now it kind of makes sense. It's called the Colosseum. I mean, it's not really what the Colosseum looked like. You should have built it like with all the arches and stuff. Hey, someone go redesign that thing based on my one little thought. Make it all like completely different and like turn it into like the Colosseum is, you know, with like all the arches and things. That would look really, really cool. Not that this one doesn't. Maybe you could make like rival teams, you know? You got the Narva's Gaines Colosseum, but you can also have, I don't know, someone else that like suits that, like the Knights or something like that, because the Knights live in a castle. Oh, I don't know. Let's keep on going. Not gonna raid the football stadium because it's full of football players, even though there's a bunch of Chelseas in there. Oh, really? Auto. Oh, that's a good get. That's got some good stuff in there. Yeah, even though I could go save Chelsea from the football players, trying to get in a punch on with a bunch of dudes with head protection, that will end pretty badly for me. Ooh, a pawn shop. Oh, I can't resist. I can't resist. How much inventory space do I have? I've got plenty. Oh, but, do I want to go through like the whole thing? Nah, I don't. I'm just gonna go raid the back of it because after all, that's where all the good shit is. Let's not worry about raiding the whole POI itself. Let's just get all the good gubs, like suck out the middle of it like it's a Cadbury's cream egg, and then move on. Straight in the back door, they've all woken up, and it doesn't look like there's any dogs, which is good for me. I was kind of praying that the dogs would get caught up on that fence post like they have done in Alpha 17, but I haven't raided a pawn shop in the new Alpha 18, so anything could have happened if there was a dog in there, but there's not, so it's just a regular titty fest, ready to caught my fists. Boom, right in the gob. Boom, right in the gob. Just keep on swinging. Keep on swinging until they don't get up anymore. Oh, power stroke. Right in the mouth. Power stroke again. You lose an arm. You lose a head. You all lose your lives. Right, before I do anything, let's try and unlock this. I didn't bring my lockpicks. Oh, it was really silly, and that's like a really strong one too. I'm gonna make it home and get my lockpicks actually and come back for it. What have we got in here? We've got some knives. We've got a metal chain. I don't think I can I? I couldn't wrap the barbed wire around my fist, and I can't wrap my metal chain around my fist. That's silly. You could totally just hold on to a metal chain and use it to like weigh down your fist. That's annoying. Totally could have done that. I've got some nugs and stuff as well. Don't need leather gloves. Don't need iron boots. Do I? No, I don't. Okay, scrap those ones. Scrap all the, not scrap all, raid all the little piles of goodness around here, and then get into the good stuff. I will come back for that gun safe in 2 seconds, but while I'm here, let's just get what we can out of the old crates that we like to raid so much. Gun store box, another level 1 knife. Come on, that's bullshit. And a lockpick. Or could it? Could it be? Let's scrap both of those because let's be honest, level 1 knives are worth dicks. Could this happen? Could it work with the one lockpick? I brought nothing. I was completely unprepared, but the game has given me one shot at hope. Come on, please. I'm praying to all of the gods that rule over Narva's game and all of 7 Days to Die. You continually dick me without even giving me so much as a courtesy lick. Please give me some love this time. Give me some Vaseline. You son of a bitch. We've got a factory in town too. That's kind of nice. All right, let's not get distracted by all of our raids. There's an army base as well and a barn. There's lots. Oh, that's a car. You know, oh, wait, is there a lockpick in the car? Let's quickly find out. Well, yeah, there's lots to do in this town, which is good. And it's the temperate biome. There's lockpicks in the car. Oh, yes, I only went like 30 feet. Let's quickly go back. Let's not go all the way home just yet. There's a chance. There's a chance it might work out for me. Where the hell was that pawn shop? I can't quite remember. Oh, there it is right there. It was hiding amongst the trees. All right, let's leave you just there. Drop off. Come on, please. This is all I need right now. I already burnt one. There's got to be, what, 3 in total? Come on, please, 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 please. No, one last chance. Come on, please. Just give me just a little sucky, just a little lick from the tip to the top. Yes! Oh, we got it! Oh, thank God. And what have we got for all of our trouble? We got an armor plating mod. We've got iron arrows. We've got some iron knuckles, but mine are better. They're much better, actually. So I'll scrap you. I'll scrap the bow. I'll scrap the arrows. I'll take you to sell. All right. It's all worthwhile when you get something in the end. Oh, there's a deer. I didn't even see him. There's a deer on the side of the road. I can't outrun him and I can't shoot him, so I'm gonna have to go sneaky deaky and try and creep up behind him. I'm aiming right for its butthole. I'm gonna come up to you and I'm gonna slide my fist straight inside you and see if I can just like pull out your heart. I'm not gonna be able to punch you to death, just like slide it in, pull out some of your organs and like gut you while you're still alive so you don't run away from me. Come on, easy does it, nice and stealthy. No, no, no. Oh, he's getting paranoid. Gonna stick right behind him. I don't know which way the wind's blowing, so I can't tell if he's gonna smell me or not. Ah, you fucking bug-eyed bastard. For God's sake, get back here, you hoof-footed fuck. I just want to eat you. I don't know why you're so upset about that. You gotta sacrifice for the greater good. Look, I've had to give up things as well, you know? I've dropped some coffee beans along the way. I've had to throw things away that I've loved dearly. All I'm asking you to do is give me your body, your mind, your skin, and just your entire essence. There's another deer. Desperate times call for desperate measures. There we go. Run him over. Get off your bike and quickly just try and finish him off. Yes! Okay. We can eat deer. We just have to use our bike as a... Oh, no. There we go. Yep. No. Get the bike out of the way. You're breaking your own freaking bike, you mupp. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. There's Muppets coming for me. Let's get some delicious venison. There we go. Okay. That is the way we're going to have to do it. You're going to run over some deer. And while they're trying to get their hoofs back in order, you're going to jump off your bike and take off their noggin. Not the most, not the cleanest and most humane way to kill a deer, but hey, you got to get the job done, and when you've only got your fist to do it, you do whatever you can to make it a bit easier. Oh, scrap gloves. What have I got on me now? Level 3. Oh, that's a good time. All right, done. Take you, swap you out, go modify, bang you on there. So what? So that's 11 compared to 10, but lots of extra effective resistance and stuff like that. So we've got extra bonuses all across there. More noise, but it doesn't really matter to me. In fact, mobility -4. It's just the same mobility as well. All right, that works perfectly for me. I'd love to find a repair kit somewhere. It was just hiding in the little thing up there. That's wonderful. Let's get rid of you. Get a frame and just kind of fix that up. I'll completely fix you in a second. There's lots of garbage I need to get rid of inside the house. Need to do a little bit of housekeeping. Literally, need to go through here and make sure that the house is as neat and tidy as possible. You can't be living in a pigsty. Just because the world's ended doesn't mean we don't have any sort of self-respect or respect for our house. I'm basically just going to break my fire axe by going through and destroying all of the stuff on the ground. There's something hiding down there for me. Open it up. What have you got for me? Anything at all? Oh, some vitamins. Actually, not a bad get. And we'll fix... No, that didn't work at all. I've got to destroy the freaking bag. Okay, there we go. Get rid of you. Go like that. I probably should have brought... Did I bring my hammer with me, actually? I did not bring my hammer with me. I've also got very little wood, which is kind of a problem. Need to fix up this giant gaping hole in my house as well. Lots to do, lots of time, but that's okay. There's another bit of garbage around here. Look at that. And just like that, our floors are already clean. Lovely. I don't know if, like, the boarding up of the walls and stuff like that is actually going to... Ooh, there's a whole area upstairs I haven't been before. I don't know if, like, yeah, that's going to, like, protect me from aggroing the zombies on the outside if I make too much of a racket in here. One more. Anything up here at all? This is where the zombies were hanging out, waiting for me to kind of walk in so they can drop on my noggin. Looks like it. Nothing else up there. That's fine. But I don't know. There's a lot of work to be done fixing up the rest of this house, but that's okay. The main thing I've got to do, though, is go through all of this nonsense and fix up my inventory. I've got a whole bunch of crap I need to sort out. I've got the chest to put it in. I'll sort out, like, my actual storage later. I just need a temporary solution for now. Let's grab that shovel back for now as well. See, I've got a lot of shoveling to do later on. But that is going to be a big job for later Josh, because this Josh and this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure to like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.